If you're in an automobile accident, one of the first things you should do is insist upon getting a crash report. If you're at the scene of a crash and the other driver is trying to get out of it saying, hey, let's just exchange information, it was my fault, I'll take responsibility for it, don't do it. I mean, I think most times people are probably telling you the truth, but I've heard of situations where people have said they've got a sick family member at home, or they have kids in the car and they really need to get back to the house and somebody's sick or something like that. And then later on, when my client made the claim, the other person's insurance company said that they denied the crash, that they said they weren't at fault for the crash. I've seen this happen on multiple occasions. So even though you want to be nice, I think it's all of our natural tendency to want to help people. Say, you know something, I'm sorry, my insurance company, my lawyer, they prefer that I get a crash report. So you have to call the authorities, because when they come out and they document the crash, you get a lot of important information. You get the name of the vehicle that the at-fault party was driving, you get their name, you get the VIN number for the car, you find out who their car insurance company is. The law enforcement a lot of times will assign fault. If they were careless, they'll get a ticket. If they ran a stop sign, they'll get a ticket. Then the law enforcement officer will write a narrative about what happened. Sometimes there's a diagram. It will describe where the accident happened, what the road conditions were. It's a very important document. And it's one of the first things that we ask anybody when they call our office about a crash. They say, we've been in a crash. And I say, well, do you have a copy of the crash report? And if they have one, we get it. If they don't have one, we can get it for you. Now, what's funny is that the other person's insurance company, the person that caused the crash, if there's no crash report, that's one of the first things they're going to try to do to reduce the value of the claim. They're going to say, well, there's no crash report. Law enforcement never showed up. Our client's saying that it wasn't their fault. And that's the first thing that they're going to do to try to limit their liability in a case like that. So don't do it. I know it. You want to be nice. Don't be nice. It's, because you have no idea what's going to happen. You've been in a car crash, your car's damaged, you're injured. You have no idea what the impact of those injuries are going to be on you and your family. I mean, you might not be able to do the things you used to do prior to this crash. So definitely, don't be the nice guy or the nice girl, and insist on getting a crash report. And if you have any questions about this, call my firm, Cardoso Law, and we'll do everything we can to help you. We don't wait around to see what happens. We fight and we win. Thank you.